Hey, Heather from Hooked on Pickin. I should probably go pickin'. It's in my name. Let's go. Come on. You guys are a true blessing in my life. Thank you so much for helping me put this content out there to everyone. If you'd like to join these great people, please consider supporting me through my Patreon page. Check the link below. All right, into Savers we go. We're just gonna head on to my favorite thrift store. It's humongous, and so I love buying from here. And also, just so you know, if you donate items here, you can get a coupon so that you can get a discount anytime you buy. And they usually always have sales on special holidays, President's Day, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, all kinds of days like that. So anytime there's a holiday, you can usually get a discount. Got some bikes there. All right, Paul's got a cart. I'm gonna grab me a cart. Here we go. Let's see what we can find. So this store is absolutely enormous. I always hit the outside edges first, and then once I look through all that, then I go to the interior, to the clothing. So let's just see what we got here. So they have all these little bags that you can see that just have like little knickknacks, and but I have been pleasantly surprised that I've been able to find some brand new items in these bags. So I think I've got one. Here it is. It's a little baby bottle. Set of baby bottles, pretty expensive ones, and they're gonna sell for good. Then we've got some more of these bags, so we're just gonna keep kind of hunting through. I love finding anything new in package, especially if it has a barcode, because then I can just scan it. So let's see what we can find. Just miles and miles of stuff. I can't believe we have so much stuff in this country. It's crazy. Let's see if we can find some other stuff. Ooh, look! It's an Illinois phone case. Alright, now I'm coming up on some of the artwork here. Let's check out and see if we can find some just fun, interesting pieces. There's a cool mirror. There's lots of stuff in here. I could spend all day just browsing. Oh, look! Cute kitty cats! Aren't those adorable? Anybody a Vikings fan? Vikings, anyone? Ooh, that looks like kind of an old school design. I could see that hanging in someone's house. Aw, kissing giraffes. Winnie the Pooh. I love Winnie the Pooh. In everything, give thanks. It's a good motto to have. Some records. A lot of people who collect records. Some magazines. Excuse me, ma'am. Just some other random knickknacks that are on the shelves. Like I said, I just usually skirt the outside edge of the store before going into the interior where all the clothing is. So here's some sewing stuff. Crutches, anybody? Crutches? Little knickknacks, ironing boards, you name it, you can find it at this store. This is kind of where they keep the sporting goods stuff. Furniture all over here. I've actually bought my black mannequin. There's some toys from a Goodwill, I believe. It wasn't this Savers, but it was a Goodwill. Aw, look at the cute little toys. Alright, we're going to get past these furniture pieces. I don't really usually deal in furniture. Some really cool stuff, though. My friend Ashley would love to refinish a lot of these pieces. Some electronics down there, humidifiers, heaters, lamp shades. There's in the back where they are sorting everything, getting ready to put out. Bunch of electronics there. Boom boxes, speakers, VCRs, DVD players, computer monitors, bunch of suits. I saw my hubby looking through these suits earlier. Look at this amazing one he found. It's awesome. There you go. Pretty fabulous. And some ties, some more suits, some socks, coming up on some toys. So this is where like the board games are, and I found some really cool, awesome puzzles. Check this one out. It's a Thomas Kincaid puzzle in a little house box, and another one just like it. So I was really excited to find these. I'm gonna make some pretty good money. Then we've got more board games. A lot of times I'll find some that are brand new, still in the box, but I didn't find any sealed, and I don't like to buy used ones just simply because they can be missing pieces. Although, it's a good thing for crafters to be buying these types of things. Then we've got bunches of clothes. Of course, the majority of the store is clothes, but check out these amazing things we found. There are 2 St. Louis Cardinal jerseys that we find that were amazing. Thanks, Paul, for all your help. All right, as we look through more of the clothing, let's see what else we can find. So we're just gonna keep going. Here is some other board game puzzles. Oh, look at this, awesome. It's a cool new in package straw set. Then we've got more games, of course. And toys, and more toys galore. Let's see. Oh, this was an amazing find. Bratz has been really, really expensive lately to buy little Bratz pieces, so we're able to sell this for good money, I think. Then, of course, tons more toys. A lot of it used, not in the original packages, so we can bypass a lot of that. Horsey. Multiples of a lot of things. So I did look up some of these things because whenever I can find multiples, they're easy to list. So I'm just going to keep going through. A lot of baby dolls. There's Elsa. Some more toys. Look at this cool luggage piece. That's kind of neat. And then on the opposite side of the store, we then again find some stuffed animals, but then we find more bags. So we found more bags. They have toys, card games, Transformers, Hot Wheels, flashcards, little baby toys, lots and lots of little baby toys. And then we've got emoji balls and squishy toys, and this is just a fun place to kind of hunt. Excuse me. There's a bunch more flashcards, blocks. This is where sometimes you find Legos, learning books, stuffed animals, blankets, just anything you can think of. There's a little cute teddy bear. Barbies, and more Barbies. Then we've got some hats and scarves and blankets here. Some backpacks we're coming up on. Some little slippers. Look at those fun little, looks like cactus slippers. Some belts. We're kind of over in the accessories section of the store. Handkerchiefs, gloves, belts, hats, cute fuzzy socks. Getting close to the dressing rooms here. More belts, more scarves, more hats. Look at that, wedding dresses. Tons of wedding dresses. Look at me in the mirror. Standing there with my coat on. All right. Hey, everybody. And around the corner we're gonna go. We got lots of handbags. I've actually done really well finding some really cool leather handbags in this section to sell on Poshmark. Then we've got books. Lots of books. You could spend your time going through books. I have done really well on books. Today I'm not going to do that. It's a little bit time consuming, but it's nice to kind of check which authors are really popular as far as high dollar sales, because then you can go straight to the author and look. Then we've got some DVDs and games. I found these 2 awesome Xbox games. Look at that. Disneyland Connect and Disney Infinity for the Xbox 360. So hopefully those will sell good. Then we've got some more movies. I try to look for movies still new in package. More books, of course. And then we've got Some DVDs, lots of Full House DVDs I saw there. More books. Cookbooks sell really well sometimes. Textbooks are usually great sellers. So anytime you're in the store, if you can scan at least the textbook section, that usually helps. And we get some just miscellaneous shelving things. Here's VHSs. Yes, people still buy VHSs. It's crazy. Here's kind of the textbook section. And they got some how-to books, Christian books. Over here they've got washcloths, bedspreads, comforters, sheets, curtains. Then of course, tons and tons of clothing in the store. So we're gonna go back and hit the clothing racks and see what else we can find. Check it out, it's a rugby shirt. This is awesome. It's one of the moisture wicking ones, doesn't have any picks in it. $10 is a little pricey, but we're gonna put it on Poshmark, see if we can't get it to move. It's a good size too. Then of course, more clothing. Shoes galore if you want shoes. I found some really good shoes that I like here. You're not gonna pay an arm and a leg. Most shoes are anywhere from $5 to $10 here in this store. I also have a 30% off discount card, so just remember, if you donate to Savers, you can get a discount coupon. That definitely helps overall being able to find stuff for a good price. Gives you more profit. You can get it cheaper. Buy low, sell high. All right, let's just keep looking, see if we can't find some more. I've been doing really good with sports stuff. Let's see what else we can find. Yes, St. Louis Blues. They just won the championship last year for hockey. This must have been a giveaway from the Enterprise Center, and so we live near St. Louis. This is going to be a good sell online. Of course, more clothes. We're just going to keep on hunting. I love this store. I could shop all day. This is my husband's favorite place to shop. This particular Savers. There's the checkouts. They even have like a jewelry counter you can look at that has some kind of high dollar end something. So we may go over there a little bit later and check out that kind of stuff. Here's all that kind of glassware, knickknacks. I have found some unique things that I have sold on eBay, but I'm kind of in the Amazon mode right now, so I'm looking for anything new in package. So I'm going to bypass a lot of this stuff, but anything that kind of catches my eye and I find interesting, I will pick up off the shelf, look it up, see if there's anything comparable online to see if it's flippable. So that's something, you can just think about. That's why I like going with my husband, because he sometimes has a different eye for things that I may not be interested in, but he'll be interested in it. And sometimes between the two of us, we'll find some pretty cool stuff to sell on eBay. We got some candlesticks, a lot of glassware. I try to stray away from glass. Lanterns, candle holders, just a lot of stuff like that. There's some whole USA shelf. That Americana stuff usually sells pretty well. And now that they have a household section of Poshmark, I may try to start selling some of that. Oh, this was an awesome find. So this is normally going for around $80 on Amazon, and so I'm hoping I can sell it on eBay for a little bit less. More glassware, vases, cups, baskets, and more baskets. Of course, more walls of stuff. Just trying to give you a glimpse. Here are some electronics. You'd be surprising how many times I can sell fax machines and phones, considering the brand that they are. And so check out the actual model numbers and see if they're selling really well used. Some binders. I have sold tons of those kind of calculators. They're really huge ones. They're pretty expensive online, and so I would recommend looking up what model number they are and see how well they're selling used. I've actually sold those on Amazon as well in used condition. More flowers. Picture frames. Aw, I love Nana. More picture frames. Just tons of stuff here. You know, this Savers is really good about keeping their shelves stocked. I've gone to other thrift stores where they don't stock their shelves real well. Here's the whole Easter section. You know, since we're coming up on Easter, more knickknacks on the end caps here. I'm just really hoping I can find a few more things. I'll be sure to make sure I show you everything we actually did buy and how much we think we're going to make off this trip. So just so you have a total number to kind of figure out, is it even worth it to go thrifting myself? So some woodworking stuff. They're really good about categorizing things in a good kind of pattern. You know, all the wooden stuff, boxes, good size. Good friends won't let you do stupid things alone. That's a funny one. All right, we're back. And this is all the stuff we ended up buying. As you can see, we had a huge store to look through, but we ended up spending $67 total. So I had a discount card. Anytime you donate to the Savers, usually they'll give you some sort of a coupon discount card. So we were able to get everything a little bit cheaper than what you see on the actual tag prices. So let me tell you exactly how much we think we're gonna make on each individual item and show you what the item is. So first and foremost, we have this Bratz, bbrats.com whole set here. I believe we spent $2.99 on it, but then of course I got my discount. I believe we're gonna make about $18 on it. After fees, after cost of purchase, we're gonna be around the $15 mark. So I'm gonna give you two numbers, how much we're gonna actually make the sale for, and then after fees, how much we're actually going to pocket. And then at the end, I'll give you that pocket number. Now this next thing we have is fun building straws. You look at this and you go, okay, this is cheap, not worth anything. Wrong. We can make $7 on it, which after fees and cost of purchase is going to be around the $4 mark. Shocking. Straws, $4. Then, of course, we have this awesome clarinet, which comes with a case. This was totally a guess by my husband. He saw it, decided, hey, we know we spent $1 bazillion on our daughter's clarinet brand new, so why don't we just look at it? Well, we researched and saw various different prices. I'm going to give you the low end number. So I think I'm going to be able to sell this clarinet in this condition for around $30. After fees and cost of purchase, we're going to make about $20, but that's a big question mark because I'd like to put it on eBay for auction, and we've seen them in this condition with a case sell for around the $100 mark. So conservatively, we're going to make about $20, but we definitely want to make around the $100 mark. So that's a really good find. Then we have these awesome baby bottles, brand new in the original packaging. We're gonna make about $8 on those. After fees, after cost of purchase, we're gonna pocket $4. Then we've got these two Xbox games. We've got a Disney Infinity game for the Xbox 360 and then a Disneyland Adventures Connect game. Between the two of them, we're gonna make about $15 after fees, after cost of purchase, gonna be around $10 in our pocket. Then we have these awesome Thomas Kincaid puzzles. You can kind of see them a little better there. Between the two of those puzzles, we're going to make about $20. Then after fees, cost of purchase, we're going to be around the $14 in our pocket money. Then over here, we've got an iPhone 5 OtterBox. iPhone 5 is really hard to find cases for unless you sell them online. And so they're selling for really well. I'm going to make about $30 on that. I'm gated on OtterBox, so this one will probably end up going on eBay. I'm going to make about $26 after all my fees. And then I found this fun Illinois phone. We live in Illinois, so that's why I found it. But selling it online, you can make some money, $10, then $7 after fees. Then this was a really, really fun find. This Snuggie micro plush fleece that is leopard print. I am gated on Amazon for selling this, but I definitely can make some money on eBay. I'm going to be able to make about $50 on eBay with this, and then after fees and all of that, probably gonna pocket around the $30 mark. And so I'm really excited about that. Then I've got all these fun shirts that I found. I kind of lean on my husband with some of these, but we found some really fun designs. So we found these two cool St. Louis jerseys that we found, paid 10 bucks a piece. They look almost brand new. And so they look just like this. They're both the same size, so that's gonna be an easy listing for them. And then we've also got this really, really awesome shirt. Look at that cat.
We just found that it was really, really fun, and the price wasn't too high, so we thought, well, just for interesting shirt's sake, we're going to go ahead and try to sell that one. Then we found this is a rugby shirt, yes, and a rugby shirt that we found in really good condition, no picks or tears, and it's the microfiber. Moisture wicking one. And then last but not least, we have this one here. This is a St. Louis Blues because we live near St. Louis, and it even has the Enterprise tag on it. It probably was a giveaway during one of their games, but great condition. It's going to work really, really well. Between those 5 things, we're going to put them on Poshmark and sell them for around $80 after fees and cost of purchase, because a lot of these, as you can see, were around the $10 mark. I believe I'm going to make about $45. So after fees, after cost of purchase, this whole trip, remember we spent $67. Let's take that off everything that we added to make a total in-pocket profit of $175. So we're going to actually be plus money, $175. That's after I paid myself back for what I paid for all of this stuff. It was a really, really beneficial picking trip. So hopefully it's been fun to see you can still make money at thrift stores. You just have to be creative in the way you want to sell some things. Like I said, this and this is going to go on eBay, and then some on Poshmark and some on Amazon. So hopefully it's been fun to see our Savers thrift store picking trip. And remember, in the end, Jesus wins. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. If you'd like to watch more of my videos, just click on them here. And if you'd like to learn more about the reseller world, subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Thanks.